Gabi. Gabi aso chidako. Na I won't echo the OBV asem.
I could the asem there if I see the home.
Now because ebia well, but Gabi aso chidako might have
Intel.
He's a strong person in the
now my in the media sector. Tama former president Waka do or die.
The first person
Papa Dufo
article be on Troyana.
Me can we am Papa Beba.
Also do Ghana say do nanya Africa being said to article. O match krata. I see a friend Kwaku Mensa or the number 2 or the assembly. But for me it looks faceless.
So
say Omanhene Yaw mama neglected Ashanti. And to know some really no better da omo.
Sam
Na memwomu na otene jei worker environment
minister
energy
energy
so kwai fa so yi na die gu na nimu asoro na airtime entino sa cabinet obekọ tamalinko na 3 cabinet ministers and so Ashanti region no mfi said they need a formidable person to build a formidable party. No, they own to me lady. But if you're going to use only say or neglect Ashanti region Tina on Fata, it's wrong.
After all,
because you can't use Ashanti region alone. Say Omanhene Yaw mama neglect Ashanti region Tino. Okay, that time there 10 regions, 9 regions normal or neglect and now Omapono. So you should have basis. But the Ashanti youth organizer in the person of communication officer in the person of Nuruddin almost also had a release about Bonting concerning those things. To them almost say NDC for now probably on person almost say you go Omanhene John Dramani Mahama Negari it's answer all babe
na oyine e kwa bi so so hware enu na mi bisa me ho say NDC anya amanyoku bi a omo beye bibi wa abra dodo na anka bi ene yi kura mpo so omo nyina agitum say omo de Omanhene da Mahama na e bakora no a omo ya acclamation mekwa akoma na saso ase papa yi o daase neso we start
and start no we are now they say on can't obi say also person oba yenya ntie say bia dofo bebe dofo so ntinsimo
well enti
listen what we are forgetting is he's a former president
and what did I say
obey Omanhene wakwa abato o so o daase ne na ase mu no on to me nya honom sa bra o man Ghana
it was the boba
no meaning commoners say Minister Honorable Stephen Jalula and you think Deputy Minister for Rose Stephen Maakye
Major so
now what to say
me yes I was right
men so me ho ye pa constituency Pru West right.
Yes, Pru West.
Aye, and opa me nim say Pru West for the Kessben anu mu tie nti wo mote won kapa na won komodie no akogina say o say Ghana for ye pa kwan pa dia we should be ready to pay a higher toll. Now 50 pesos no emwa obasha fi na otwe si mu ba nyina contractors ne mo kompa say sika o se mo de ma o mo mfa ma o mo nom ne ade enti toll no say road toll ena sika mbam ana say ni etete ye say mre bia bandada no de kosi a wa na akofo ha na ba ana mo na mutumi ni sika no boy enkomo kakra
yo many ameda say me chawa tiefo nyina and as now we and this conversation on road tolls I shall see a beam when in the past I can't watch him sir the TNS Obia here a crime papa let me first so I can juma now so I call events social gatherings na when a benso misika that was abembe timi edia ye ekwan ama Ghana fo nyina nti na abembia ba entimi enye so much when it comes to good roads and also Ghana has a major source of funding for road projects you know one of them a road fund road fund no mono your fuel levy there were international transit fees, there were vehicle registration fees, maybe a road fund. Now, toll booths, so tolls rates, and other tolls, so a couple. Now, we share the whole of sub-Saharan Africa, Ghana, and yet here the lowest. Maybe I can be a quencher there for a second.
Okay.
Now, what your conversation now is as to whether the roads should be done before the tolls are raised, or is it the tolls that must go up before the roads are done? So that is a conversation we having in the past week. So on my side there, Mimejidi said, Mraso say Ghana for the actors in the built industry, and for that matter, all well-meaning Ghanaians must think through about how to better the source of funding for our roads, because we are here good roads, and I say we will keep just marking time. You know, Omanhene will be some years hard here. Maybe say along the line of Nana Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic, and me Penny, the Honorable MP for Atiwa West, Honorable Kwesi Awakwata, they will come out with a roadmap. This discussion, and eventually increase the tools.
Road toll, no, it is supposed to do maintenance and then also build some roads. Now, what is actually the problem? Because Okase Mono acquired to say road toll from is like Sika was say Komuno and Co. Ebimo actually say Omo Mujiji Sikano Krani Sikano. Road toll now so I don't know, say Sikano na ebemunu na abani diye bibifufra na se den, because there've been a lot of discussion, but what is actually the problem with the road toll fund now? The road fund now.
Omanhene, I don't have evidence bimu area Sikano, but some we are not say chomo amejidi say omo in charge of tools, no. They have ways to discipline them. And yen no so say the intake announce revenue generations into the by the road fund component tools component of the road fund, you know, bafom kusona neko. But what is happening is it is inadequate. Okay, it is inadequate because in a year, last year, say, you know, 1.8 billion. But the total investment by the state rose, you know, it was more than that. Though you will be a friend captain, no, agencies, any ministries, you know, AGGC come from Ghanaians, you know, you will percentage be a make us a way and a medium back to Ministry of Roads and Highways.
Okay.
So you're close to 800 million. But then eventually, no, Sikana bend the Bua Ministry of Roads and Highways, no, now a brew 1.8 billion now road fund that you know. Majority is here. But the thing is that the no say the 1.8 billion no Ministry of Roads Monji infantry contractors it will still not be adequate. And when it is not adequate because Osha Nano, Minister for Finance, can say we will need about $10 billion United States dollars to be able to fix our roads. When the church say capital intensive, so that is why we need to have this conversation. Na ya who acquire a better na ya better revenue generation for our roads.
Okay.
Bimu kase o Osha Ghana for unya sika kakra sabi ubekwa chi asase ubekwa to asase na wasi wo fie we see you are now you are waiting for the state to build a road to your area.
Okay.
Area.
Okay.
Now elsewhere no they build vertically. Obi besi no be abesia to one so that's in those areas, you know, they are not they don't need new roads per se. Okay, now you have to know all the time you hear roads. That would be such it's for maintenance. Yes, road fund, it's for maintenance of our roads. But we had the new roads, so road fund is for the improvement of our road network.
Some of the contractors are accusing your ministry, say, as a road fund, no sikana ba, buying the skaba, road fund, dear cra, no kakra. Also, be a contractors who bought the sika baby 500 million, okoye, ebia the Silton, obidia, highways, a jumebi, getting no as a my money free so. Is that the case? You are not paying the smaller contractors, that's like a siena money do almost.
All right. The minimum say maybe bad ministry mono. Not you need board of trustees for the road fund. The last month, Omanhene appointee Nipabi as here. Yeah, forming the board of the road fund. Basano almost started here. My understanding is that Omobetia Kabia like vegetation control. And some more mucha grasses, some more maintenance. My teacher, medical more and sana yatia omo edie ewosro.
It's a few ways some payments will come.
Yes, from the beginning of the year up to around August, because there was no board to instruct payments.
Okay. I almost Stephen Jalula Medasianope. Okay, Stephen Jalula, Pru West, Member of Parliament, Honour Deputy Minister. Menyantie, Sir, Dr. Time that's why a crado. Wo twen enti ye ne Dr. Time da so enkotwetwe enkomo kakra wo Kumasi Mrasisia na ne baya no ye de aka no so ayede atwa so e de amamo ti Dr. Time da so
This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
The last time we shared a did go Kumasi. Until I have a new show. Maybe I will call there. We are. Nobody else. Nobody else.
Yes, Moja Egusodi Efusarena Tetema a double dream.
Yeah, I said,
young coupon neighbor man was that. I said, because system no, and yet system, that's what was only
a system bay Ghana system,
of course.
Unia some say.
Well,
that's what we drew her come and tell some Jane on the science of Unias.
It's a maybe do an anchor, or better not colonial woman home, not Jehanina.
I never fuck alone.
They be made catch. I mean, that is how life should be, and it's not like that.
And I was an about to mean to Cologne.
Adriania will be the ground given to
no, I got J. Cologne. All right, I'm going to chop on me to the Sabako. Alhaji Mohammed Nasir is a leading member of the NDC and is stalwart in the communication team. Nasri, Akoba say. The former president's statement, it is creating a lot of I don't know what I should call it, brouhaha, a lot of fuss in Ghana today. Ebi must say, unfortunately, Ebi must say it was needless. Ebi must say that it is a call to stop electoral fraud. Vivi Kwete. Omanhene Yaw Bible and say on train sign because it's an idiomatic expression. Do or die. That's more kind. Coming from your end. Say now,
what is my difficulty?
Help me.
A haka crab no one. The fact is, I say, you ready to and Kabibia. So when you American, there was somewhere I can, and there somewhere yanka.
That's right.
Now, in such situation, because they be also trying to, sieve near your cano and near your cano na to me. So I don't know my difficulties, but like you say, Uncle Bianca Jane dia. Mobati Zabo Group how come what is a Yabekani Bibia said it, Pepene, sorry, Ako. Or my Ghana near Yin idea. Yin na never come boom. And a teacher of my Ghana. Yeah, that's Soriano Pebiano. I remember way back. Admin said this SS system, that's policy still persists. The man you walk from the primary level to the secondary level. They be a Soriano pa. Yeah, my recited the national pledge.
Yeah.
Apart from the win, and in the national pledge, I said, "They be a our heritage won for us through the blood and toil of our fathers. Yenga nanu ehwe muja. Omu ye ni ombetimi aye bia e na chekere o man no maye. Nti ya sede say ye bebo ho ban. Ya sede as a people. Nti no ne obenhu a na obi asori wo Mali na nkrofo no ayeden adinichi. Na obi asori wo Guinea na nkrofo no ayeden adinichi amana so siri. And let me tell you something.
I'm here.
Kerel Mamadi, where that is Guinea, on Yasa Benyane Bao. Because I've heard some people making some statement and Kofa on my brand in the Ekekang. Kerel Mamadi, on Yaneba, on Yaneri, on Yan Nebusia for to stage coup now, stage you Guinea. What do you know here? A hopeless system. Hopeless system. That is all he needs. Then you exploit it. You don't need your family. And to be titiwo. Now say someone I will say yes sinkunya na yeka. Now they are done say obi akade de ene kofa wo busuafo koye gwe and say you don't even understand the context and you are still leading the affairs of the country. What is the guarantee? Say in civilized societies. So when you say penia will be yara ni muno any munisum any niba. Now we started kasa mamo kasa wokan. Say enye kasa ebe buama sunje aba. Now when you say wakasa mayete. Now what say bibia to chima wo mo ayen yi. Egusua aka omunsa asho mudemri fem. Now one more mobile politics, year politics, then you should know the kind of country we are living in.
Mamen to asiye. Wamone also mo kasa asembe to ho no obi aka wo mo fi se nipa na sem ne nye nanso so mo nka bi.
Wo mu a emre bi etwem. Wo mu tumi hwe John Mahama nim. Eka kire ne say na aban no ye corrupt. Ane. John Mahama corruption na wo mo de to no so ni nyina no. Omo bubo di sa sori mpanyimfo sa ahemfo. I can name some of them. The Methodists, you ever say penny, somebody like Ochehini or your Hini, clerics. Obi bia one more mo kasa mayeti. One more kasa wo krom ha. Ada John Mahama.
And no one kasa bi.
Why are they quiet? And don't you think it's a matter? I was say John Mahama any NDC for a Kenya woman na yenti one position on this rot that is going on in our country today. Don't you think so? Obian doing some making as this important issue I'm raising. Obian doing for whom? Ye giant. Na people before can na ya yaw na ya kanwe na ya kabwe na obi ka, and the issue is festering slowly, gradually, because obian can crane. Tina me beka sa me ka che say ye say ye bibia na ye kan until we are limited. Nemum ye ma ye kwan say me ne wo yenka na yenka no crane nkyere ye ho a, I don't think Ghana will be at this position. You credit a very important in building a united country.
Officer no krena irana.
Kura ba kokrenio. Ne kura ben ene wo abanbuo mu a se ene aban no etu anamon se ade we na mepese miye. Eno an obe obi biara hwe institutions are ya and obey check and balances no kura no aban na compromise institutions no nyina. It is not by accident. And NDC for sorry say o mo kokoto. Say 2020 election no. Baby anko ya to chima. It is not by accident. No one be to chima. In the 2020 election. Okay. Many wo yeti kuma. Ya election since 1992. Election ben I had declared 3 times. Figures no 3 times. Ya election since 1992. Election ben and the nipa ube won say ya tuturi tuo e wo collation center bibia ya kenkan ya ba enye ya fa say amory why the create tuo no ho why na di tuo ne ba ho ebe pem ne me no wo e kase yi obi edi na mum amanfo afere wo monkwa. Let me tell you, one of the constituencies, Abbas, in the Greater Accra region, Maakye constituency in
is it Ododio?
No, Ododio. It's adjacent to Ododio. I don't know, Ablekuma. Okay. North. It's Ablekuma South, I think. Ablekuma South. And it comprises Sukula, that area, Zongo, Nini Ekekang, Sabo Zongo, Nini. One Kuno where Abbas. One is a police. He is a policeman. He recruit you. When the entire Oja police service. What's the baby or armory no who tua ni who popo. So he can't do the police. Yes, I want to be no Oja. He resigned from the because Unsuo to Peto be Untuo. The two soon Kuno. And then Okoye. He is just there to ensure. Say Matua ba me pesa ye kind mabano. Say the be obia NCC me. Ya punu tuweku. He was married for 3 months. And ne bana ne yere na wo. Akwala no enhu ni papa da, enhu ne da. And do you think family no? And sa akwala na ye wo. Will take things not dream and answer is thinking. Ebe to say me no one na ya sori ye didi. Na do dan kwa Akufo-Addo aye president ntie wo ejuma ntie ko ejuma. Na dream say no bedwe na te say wo say na wo bedwe no. It will not be the same. So there are problems. 2020 elections, no. Nse mo bebre, obi anka. Okoka. Yes, moko court man for evidence ango. How can you give evidence in a vacuum? Nipa anka obe buama evidence na ye di aba no. Ghana for
Welcome back. We continue from here. Duncan Barry seated. Nyakwa Bronoman, Ali Nyako Krata Benekuta.
Daily graphic na Mafa.
What's the saying?
68 million project Ghana Mampeni UHAS Namika University of Health and Allied Science voter region or there scoreboard form say phase 2 no mo nya no and na graphic de ho amane aba na utiemu na hwe say the city a mo kire say say West Africa akura okesua po be kese pa any first beto so me nti no ehun sam no kakra wa ha
okay
graphic mu nso wa confirm page 29 or say Auditor General and wo hwe kire opani akuamoa asiedu Council of State eto omanpanifo say papa no hwe na dwuma na so ani enti omanpani a confirm ne say papa no ento aso na onye na dwuma nti ohene Mr. Johnson akuamoa asiedu is now a substantive Auditor General. Mr.
Yeah, confirming no. Mamini His Excellency Victor Smith and Chochenkomo Anope. Your Excellency, good morning.
Good morning, Minia.
Now, what to say? The nobody I see. Anope him say His Excellency the former president wa Kumasi Enyantia say Nchebiakra obey radio talk kakra enra ogupie ewo ejura ekoshe wo mo during election no munya kan kwashia the 50,000 wo mo say wo mo fa enso masne na Anope sorry and on the front page do for likely to challenge Mahama for 2024 slot says Gabia Sarachidakon. Is it not a worry? Because him say at this time your mama will be acclaimed. But as a do for the first person it is who are commenting on do or die with a caption on his Facebook say election no any to trust him near dinner about good leadership near dinner. I'm for read meanings into it. We so abeto pay as a party stalwart. Is it not a worry?
No, maybe sir, me chair with you for me pass our question. So now, why the publish is our story?
Dispatch.
No, caption I said there.
Do for likely to challenge Mahama for 2024 slot, says Gabia Sarchidaku.
I'm glad he quoted the source. If the MPP or Gabi can be bisa. Efidia onim bibia miminim and no kasano. Now we don't have a problem if somebody within the party, the Democratic parties, if somebody thinks that he wants to contest, let them do. I mean, a couple of years ago, flag bearership, a few of our colleagues decided to throw in their hats and to try and contest the former president, who is entitled to an additional term if he gets it. It's good for democracy, but the candidate in question, Namoko contest, you need to assess your chances very well and not to waste resources. Uncle, you be here, the Abua party, Nakasa party needing kunim, and this in fact, at one point I told them that those who contested that all of them together nobody will get 5%. They won't get 5% together against John Mahama because he was bigger than anybody at that time, and he's still big in our party. And I would rather advise people that Yeniyan come together to push him to take power from this inept government of the NPP of Dana Akufo-Addo. Take power and help Ghana. And here, and you said there was a contest when you be the NPP for the year, Dr. Dufo, his insurance company, his bank, and everything. The what he's going through. Would he want to just rock the boat now? Knowing that these people are determined, they better help whoever their candidate is, and we think that they are thinking of Bawumia to continue with the MPP mess that they put this country through. Dr. Dufo, I'll have an opportunity to have a chat with him. I believe that he's somebody I know very well. So, listen, I mean, let me put it this way. everybody in our party, especially those who held positions before, that are prominent members of our party, omukomwa. It's just wasting resources, disturbing the boat that we're all in, but they still will not get anything. So why do you waste your time? Why do you waste your time? And maybe, because a friend saying, you just rock the boat in the sense that you may cost us as a party winning. It happened before in the past. Rawlings time, because
Guzitando.
Right. They didn't get much, but the little that they will get, is not good, because sometimes the elections these days, as little as 40,000 votes. We would rather, if you're a genuine party member, we'll close our ranks and push the most likely person to take the power for us. If you're going to talk about NDC doing great things for Ghana, it is John Mahama's record mainly.
Okay.
We all know it.
Your Excellency, Ukawe, you described Nanado's administration as inept, meaning generally incompetent. Also so akasa fiada ewo voter region on VOV radio say pobi amana be tunufo ewo economy entutu yemu dia omampani jomama de maybe na enye se ono na wo so obie na no kra so oba be tunufo. And if I quote him, said you'll be in a better position to maybe respond perfectly. Let me quote him quickly. Or say, I wonder whether this statement was made tongue in cheek by the former president. When you look at the record that this political leader, who can accuse my government of mismanagement, there are a few facts that when you put on the table to compare his performance and mine, it should tell you whether I am offering the people his economic management. And I wonder which words I should use to describe his. I would say it's unmitigated disaster.
I think it's just a rhetoric, I think a rhetoric. And President Nana Akufo-Addo himself, if you ask him to talk about the economy that he's managing, the whole country, talk about the economy, I don't think he himself is competent enough to talk about it. He rather will defer to some of his appointees to rather speak to it. John Mahama time, he takes time to study every sector of governance. In John Mahama, what did he can talk about energy, talk about health, talk about education on his own, without referring to his ministers to talk. Being in London now as High Commissioner or Baho, meeting there. The way the man talks about what we need in every sector and what we are doing in every sector, people look at him in awe when they say, "Hey, now President, you mean every sector? No, you are so on top of the ball." That is a kind of on your brief and everything. He speaks to it from his heart, because we're taking the time. I understand the challenges and the way to go and what he's doing. I don't think Nana Akufo-Addo, President Nana Akufo-Addo, Mr. Eka, he should not have even gone there trying to run John Mahama down as somebody who is not competent about managing this country. Right. He's done so well, and the people of this country are aware of it. Elections in the year, no credit will be any say, baby, in terms of whatever they did to win. Ghana.
Okay.
But we're coming back at him.
A quick one. General Mosquito going for chairmanship. And then the National Director of Elections going for General Secretary. What do you make of it? What kind of stuff?
I don't think it's true. I don't think it's true. I've done my checks. This thing came out yesterday.
It's not true that General Mosquito
has not said anything.
He's not going for chairmanship.
He has not said anything. If he will say anything, it might be in the future. I have spoken with him. I've done my checks.
Okay. Medase, Your Excellency. Okay, His Excellency Victor Smith, former High Commissioner to United Kingdom. Let me go and speak to Atubiga. Nah, good morning, Atubiga.
Good morning to your listeners. Michelle will be having Mobiachi and a pay.
Now, what to say?
Naminchadi, Mitia Papa, Dr. Kwalebu, and Nasa Confanochia, or any Padasaniana pay.
Mami Musawi, front page of the Dispatch says that Dufour likely to challenge Mahama for 2024 slot. Who is saying?
Midasipi, Mumidi, Minya Kunyanka, Dameshiano, Namitunu for say. Politics no unyai. My former president John Dramani Mahama, I can see say or build a formal party no, but some contest election will chrome habium no, wanting to be a president in the unyai. It's not worth it because so when some of us that see further no, because now you're president and will be a only president that you will see her. Definitely president, or you see it to me, no, and maintaining it to me, HSA. Why boy to my Ghana got 2020. Ghanaians a man a second chance. But as a former president, who are retired, you can't call first term, whether on your second term, when your first term, a form of retirement, who benefit you, change your cars, who will be beer, you are very comfortable. So coming back to contest, why you going to Juma be brave? Unless, of course, ultimately catch there is nobody as Ghana now, the former party Numuana, Obetimi Aye, Onunkwa Nebetimi Aye, Onunkwa. So I think, say, Unjai, because former Vice President Ali Mahama, stress, minimum, they said that Uncle Mudinechi, Dom Eban, and what have you know. The problem is, yeah, and this for so well as Adia Miminim, Yadu and John Dramani Mahama. Across the line, or only the whole 30 million Ghanaians in Tomano, or more so for his own health and then his own friend is saying,
Atubiga, Ose, Omo Mudio Mompeni, John Domani Mahama Chino. Yes, Ghana for crab, Twaba Mana, Omo across Ebechina sign. I didn't tell because so almost soon as so more than Nico. So I'm going to me, my Omo.
Omo, a hypocrite. They want to finish the man. The agenda of making sure say that Sukai was a hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah.
Crucify him.
I am telling you, sir, go for me no shibum. You did bonnet together. Minim NDC Humie, minim NDC Moja, minim say, or more Mudi John Dramani Mahama a chinina in 90% of President John Dramani Bahama be the president. And I make catch a foot to be the catch in the area. Mami Lodina. For who could say them could enjoy more retirement and what have you. But on a nutshell, no, a dear partner President John Dramani Mahama, with the assemblyman, with the deputy minister, with the vice president, with a member of parliament, with the president. But a dear Biumna, I think, say, rest and enjoy the benefit because look at her structure. Lodina Lodina structure mean president because the potential itself is the country Ghana to manage.
I don't feel Lodina now.
I am feeding my wife 7 times a day to have a structure. Once to have once you have that, it's a country by itself. But not behind itself is bigger than Ghana government. That
Lodina itself is a country.
Yes, but it's a country that John Dramani Mahama can rule and manage for the rest of his life. The president here, what the president?
Atubiga, are you not speaking out of bitterness? Say, party no
No, yes, by the being sarcastic, but the nutshell, no, there is no way this man can be president again because internally they will not let him cross that bar. Allah be no money. Your friends say, for some for the rest, no, they are internal cabal that but Mina me catch your first and honorable. Me at 2024, I maybe at 2028.
And now, who say, and your man and no crash should tell him something. I know. A debate in the kind paper near the pink sheet, Ama was medium a job on me could die. A twin say I was a medium man.
Elections are won at the police station. Politicians look can. Social 2020 elections. Coalition a course or constituencies. I remember NDC any number of seats. I copy MPP there, GMPP there. It tells you that police stations on Ankasani there, back constituency level now for 4 years. from police station coalition center to the region to the national hall. I'm a problem no.
That is what some people say is that Omanhene Dada Kasa said election will be won and lost, you know. This 2020 elections.
It wasn't at the police station.
It wasn't at the police station. It was at the coalition center.
Coalition center from region to national hall.
The whole issue here. All right, you go just so quickly.
We kakrabia fa wo na fe woni wa bedwa for entina se. Fosua hotel e wo Kumasi. Na Fosua hotel na wo ye ho wona se wa Kumasi a. Na wo pe ba bia wo beda ama wo so watimi ajuju wo yi am yakrokro wo asuso so te se de wan kasa wo fia. Make am for ediama wo. Fosua hotel e ye 2-star. Na ye wo executive suite e wo ho. Ye wo mini suite e na club rooms ni nyina. Na ebo no e da fom wo kwa ye sheda serve o kama. Fosua hotel se bra eye bi na wo ba anase bibia Kumasi de hotel agide e Fosua hotel e wa dum center wo pepepepepe aseda house abronsan tenten so fourth floor ubetimi afre na wo so oye bookings no e 03220 37382 na uni Fosua hotel e mo enkomo multi credit savings and loans de ye do one more na business e tumpon fisaya ni aye tususu kakra wo no multi credit adwene ye ho pa ana afei bosumi bia wo ji wakatua wo de tu no some multi credit wo ho a mo keka mo homomu na mo ko bisa se ye bisa group loans no e ho asem mo made ase wo be fro 0244176901 any multi credit mo nkomo enne Kessben University say brana beje entity papa bi adwuma ye say ye radio so de say ye TV so de wo ko do so be ye bia e waso obi chire wo na wankasa wo hu sade
Court no deny and say on box in my young father kasa. It happened. This is an institution. If for nothing at all, Maakye atugoba breso. In 2012, our MPP call your first court.
2012.
Some of the decisions, you know, or kase, this is decisions are war, you know, a yochine binti. Intime ye nyomano keke. Na yan sorry because ye build the precedent. Okay, yeah, most of his statement. So what precedent and court we are building by denying the electoral commissioner and the good people of Ghana the opportunity to hear say
is it the court that denied or probably as the defense lawyers put it say he has given his written statement to that effect and the court by unanimous decision decided say it is in law as what they brought emremu no de omo kan no omo mfomai and our court no so hun say the omaye no mfom so be any hun so why would you say omo deny or a court
emra
deny
emra Sir John any hoops in Adoye in 2013 MPP walk court no yache womo for contempt of court no my boni
yep
then to the court no jaw
I think Aiko too pleaded on their behalf
and then to ensure sanity na ankwada so the court uses conscience.
That is true.
Aramwa in the same vein I was expecting the court to ensure fairness who say okay NDC woman need credence bia ya mama me no kwasa we no mope it is not that the NDC woman mo report case no and raise issues it is not that they didn't raise issue one more demand they say mama maame no yene nkasa on be jina box room then we raise issues I hope you get what I'm saying.
I get you.
They raised it. I didn't block you. Are they? I didn't block you. So these are the issues. I mean, they are fundamental into way mono will prick the conscience of many. So American now we must start a bisom in some which is natural, which rightfully so. Say will be beer or drain, also start to be some questions. Say, dear baby, I send your normal sequel, a yana send. So only America. So these are the fundamental issues. If nobody has seen it, if no beer so angry those issues are, then we continue to move. That does. But if it explodes, everybody is responsible. Everybody is responsible. The media, the opportunity to speak the truth. Nayanka. So on America, as politicians, because manye juma. Na obi kana sama besi bibi ankoso. Na ye toaso. Na ye ko. And most importantly, me in all this discussion, near one more case and the mama go find a mambra, nani a kika hunu, and then one more case. So these people they don't even understand the import of the matter. Send your bay, you bet me a swan. Now, send your all
comment do or die affair. No, I also say MDC should persist. Now, I'm on Pnema Yensi Siwomo. Everyone has taken it with a pinch of salt. Say, do or die, no? Giving all manner of interpretation coming from the former president, no? If we said that's the right word to use, some say you should have used the word like NDC should be vigilant and see to it, say, not a single thing will pass them at Omanhene, other than do or die.
Well, that's choice of words. Will be any prerogative. So in America, just like yet your mom, that's lecturers at our polytechnic at our technical university.
That's right.
Post strike. Say omo pezika. Now finance minister be general munim. Now waka cho omo say omo chen bibi asika na omo pen. Onko fambre om. No onko fambre om. Now I sorry ko. Trust of words or no pay. That is what he wanted. Obi kan bibi. It is not teachers in Ankasa na eko soroba eka. This is the answer we were giving, so we will not go to class. Obi kan bibi. Why is everybody quiet in this country when it's MPP? Why?
Is that the trend?
Well, I've given you several examples. I've given you several examples in this 5 minutes discourse.
Ghanaians are quiet when it comes to NDP.
And I'm missing my mouth. Several examples.
And when NDC is in power, there are voices.
Me say Emrea na nkofo kase nyansa fue mu he. Enye obi keke na kasa asem no. Woni nipa na oka nyansa fue mu he. Yo mo beje o man. Woni nipa na oka. The better this moderator. Where is he today? So we are making point now me person me making
praise me moderator.
Praise me, sorry. Praise me
moderator.
Point now me person me making to really memma amanfo adwen embra so na yentumi enye bibi for the current situation na ye wo because everybody seems to be taking a hard line stand and I don't blame anybody for that. Every before umu be hunu se Ghana fo efe say ema ehu e na sha ema enti
really.
Oh yeah, what are they doing? Everything they are doing with impunity. Work of 4 ministers 130. Yeah, can't tell master baby I wouldn't namono ye ni sika e de betua wo se baby na wo de bi aka ho. Is that not impunity? Na wo de bi aka, is that not impunity? You say nipa edisika na say sika bi afa bibi wo sori a ya kasa nya wo peno e na wo beye. I mean nobody can I was west wogo nipa saying ena omugu fia wo mo prepare wo mo aditem. One of them Yushao Yaro, footballer, that is his job. You are born in 9-2 and in 9 out to tap on some. Who want Kasawaye, there's a committee, one more measure. How many years I also was for compensation? Yes, I am compensating for the amount. And for committee, Nankasa Kasa say, Yan Chiwom, essence for 1 year, Bibi Tiamra. So what shows they are not doing things with impunity? I am comfortable. When we did them, when we are Ghana for this year, Ghana this year, sorry. When they do asem, So there is no way. There is nothing you can talk to say this is how you can defend it, and I was say you defend you. There's you can tell me any angle from economy, security, social, you can plunge big holes into all the things that one edible to. But yet titimu ubia yedi obi kasadia obi tibia kasako. And then ask yourself, why am I raising issues with the fact to say obia kase order do order. One more defending order be dying to it later. One more defending, one more catch ne say and this will be cast do or die. You see not is it a young one? Say it is obedient to make now some shine boy and I said what to make canisha obedient to
the person who said all that be die. If his people defended it, did they help him? I'm one.
Maybe that is why I go back to the issues now. A man for being raised here and no crime everyone.
So Uncle Fan
and Mambra. Time na papa no nipa oka order be the time no oka no. When you go for me who woni I don't want to be film. Sakasali mu omo ena de bia omo that they were there saying that they are going for the war. Sakasali. I mean, I can mention to you this other gentleman. What is his name? Is it Ernest or something? One of the guys or Pekot Kopa. So we are making. Woman and I mean which. What I be there? Woman call buy and one call war the buyer. Jankama. Aye, Nanado Danko Kufado Nibano. Men who know. And then one of the man appointment or party room. Then area ma aduma kubefi. Then an area ma yeveze abonye. For instance, those who went to the war. Then area mano. So I'm telling you, and today, because of love of party, so be BCC and PPR. Those people will rise again because that is their philosophy. They believe in the philosophy, not the individual. Into so you don't understand the import of the matter. Get to the cracks of the matter. Now solving.
Hold it there for me. Come to Nazari. What he's saying is that he's been quiet, he didn't utter a word. He
is casting insinuation. Me Obaya oh me ba. Yeah, establish yourself. Obaya me kasa or me or kasano. Me ba
one kasa.
It also chairman man for
Obian kasa wa ha. One more mutie nyina us Obian kasa. Nazi mamintio.
Me don't do yeti hezisia. You represent two political parties.
That's right.
Ye nyina no ye dey ye mpanyimfo suban ena ye hwe danedi wo yanio ene ye nyoma ye nyina me panyi eye zondomane mahama wa kire me se ne wo se obi kasa ti enye ndokwa enye bibi na momfa mo asane sa samu america ene asemo wo ka yetime kama Ghana 40 ase ye nyina ye ni problem enye ndokwa. So in America, until America started America, the policy of a BBA crown or betimi akano. Emma yetimi a high end kakra because I can't be bishe. So in America, you see, asama ye king, any John the man in Mahaman your kanye, efa abatwo and sensam.
That's right.
Abatwo biano so a your man penny bia said ye. So befe. Say abatwa ye betum ebe krojin esan say abatwa ye krojin and a man no ebe ye woman penny enti na said ye by the constitution by every standard me adumanko be if you went to me ama one assurance to the good people of Ghana near woman penny na nado danko akufado ni ba o mia ya ebe kire say 2024 abatwa no will be peaceful. Yeah, he has not shown any attempt. One country. See John the man, mama. You see, in America, let's go to the real issues and stop the hitting around the peripherals. There are real issues. One can, since these issues started up to date, maintain say electoral commission. Etimenya kukudua bekase why yen shisheye bema 2024 no there will not be no do or die. What is our marker? And it is their duty. Sir, one better Sam and Abaso. Until woman Penin and other than Kwaku, they are assuring the good people of Ghana who voted for him to become president and in whose taxes.
98.9.
And then, or to be Jaru will be for playing Yakasa now for. Yeni Ezekau. Then assurance will be what to me dear mying. I'm a Ghana for. Said John the man Muhammad a pen to qua. Watch a Ghana for. So when you make an it's share when I be the ato. So what it tell you Moka? They are ready, they will meet us. Betty, the Nobri Wine, the Deputy General Secretary, they will meet us both for both. Nobody is saying that. So they have their plans. And we are talking this not to any other person. Yeah, about Nipa, Wadanedi. Say, Wano, ni Amanyo Semono, or the Tuchua Sem Ephraim, any Omanhene and Ado Dankwa Kufado. They did make us take the historical antecedent from Boakye in 1996. All contests. Welcome back. Mami Emma, Major retired Derrick Drew Akwaba. Major, now I'm to say, nobody say Solomon in cancer. Solo, now to say,
oh, why,
nobody has
now, sir,
the who do.
In fact, Moya be the best studio in Accra.
I tell you,
because and now no cry different studio room so most not in the
all right, I don't pay attention. Say you know my Ghana home or my Ghana Puntio and a day I come so I don't think Ghana yes I won't say yes you some but one penny for me woman nim han me to train come and say utie Nana Danko Kufado a pro VOV I want it radio or to train come or say what is Omanhene Dada John Dramani Mahama Ekwa Pro or Bonachi say economy no what the COVID I have shipping boy and a BBA COVID now COVID no Omanhene Dada say a buyer no say who near friend no comorbidity and as underlying conditioner COVID nyawontem eti enam say economy ni na underlying condition wo wanje papa enti na COVID na ma na tete apansam na mo mfa ngo COVID mismanagement na do yebusa no oyi ano say on tia say ti obi pa betunufo amambo mu aye Omanhene Dada Jomama on de na memo ye kun ti na Ghana for pamon wo sa ba bi Ghana for si dabi enti na ye den no yen managing the economy Nana do fi say ono de Jomama ntimi tono ba kokra. Is that the case or is it not? Solomon Gansa.
Yeah.
Mamintio.
Yo di kan ye betia Kessben FM etifu no ne awon so watch or Kessben TV. Ye be ma nana no me for oyoko yakọ ande da nansa na waye at the dinner of the late Nana Kodua. Bompire de Busiano Yambaka. SNDC so you are problem. You koto. Here Yankupon Aduma Edibeko a continuing Nababa, a Sambia Omba. Na Yakasa Swa MP before and Gianu Kosipon Yankupon on Shamai.
Oh,
now say do or die. Me know your school now. You share top exams. the rendition on the mouth of everybody is as I'm sure they do or die. Onyende now we back do or die.
Maybe it depend on the context.
Not you echo a pain someone. What's the banyan focus? Or did you question assume then question on war? Not ne Obia Shannon no do. Now Kofuna Wakasano. I want why all die be die for. And to what did die? Was what we had him. Major numbers. One draw. Do me, I do you. Yes, you die in what they call market.
To do or die different from what that be done.
Do or die no. I Akotafona or Matthew Hono. What you get nano. Common audio. Finish and for so waje a chrono. Not set ya. Come back here. Into the my uncle. Yakono when Queen a bedidi. Walk here near you. And think of walk on walk at you. I got a look at you. Look at Jai. There be fantastic. That's almost so bit Maga say, who will be at the wood or there be die. No, I got a phone on you will be at the wood. So there was a reason. They are come down. Mama Nasimo Kano. The reason is that a battle every year abay mujasam awagana. Yes or no? A battle we yes. Looking at the event 2020. Ya to about Ghana peaceful. After Wakaka can contana bomwa. No baby moja iden akogu. Anti say Moba Benidia. No woman young boy and won't men's row. So what the 20 bar able Johnny Gina and now the Australia Biala or 2 for number 2 because it's like North Korea. America did why mass strategy. What does 1 minute does to the send them to a true number over. And see I heard one interpretation my NDC for. Why? Because a do or die means within and this internal in them. I bet you what is right. Not a battle, no one touch man. Or you do or die. Okay. I bet pick the right agent. What is come out there for quite a party of my ending now? Them or by you about Chiabanua, MPB was some police in ground court, was muscle your new uncle because all share the results now. Abana. I was some quantum for on the economy. On the economy, I sabi a dying wosi foundation in ya in Kentim. And to sabi Iba bottle mine solid foundation or na build up no capital challenges by until funds and bantu and to see and do baby now over 5. What the wusi kono foundation mu fa so na edisi dan ko na so enko dem o se de kono enti won wo twa fa na obekara akwa okọ at a slow pace wodika enti mbetse na dan ko akufo ado no ne major no ne MPP for there and one were the luckiest political party in Ghana's history.
Why so?
You remember that Atamos became the luckiest president after taking over from J. Kufuor. Onya Oyan. He proved to Ghanaians with secondary school infrastructure improvement program, NIP, with implementation of a salary structure, with
fair wages.
That's a
single spine.
Single spine, with road constructions. Schools under trees and what have you are kind of young mercy nam or commission projects and the new work in the crown ne saman no to akufado because na your mama on be man paying in for project bia from go
that time is the saman
no to na akufado ana yaba John Dramani mama ana the main opportunity na mercy no or started the Olunya problem. You remember the FPSO Kwame Nkrumah Sabadi Osaye nti na ma revenue agana yebenya no na omba within that period no na John Mama sinking more wells no why additional FPSO where then what the count and the time na FPS or Kona say now, what affect because Ghana's economy is oil-driven economy, Sisiara. And the Nyama Mama buying yay with the NDC or affecting the economy because the oil side not slumping. And the Omanhene economy grew at 3.4. Now, Nanadu Danko Akufo-Addo by now, Omanhene Mudo call 6.8 to 7, no call 8 point something. That time now, more say naba, year 9, abem, ma others abem. Ama, sika yenyano, ye who the idea. Fair. Heaven shot fair SHS. Fair. It has hit every home. But is that the only opportunity for every Ghanaian? No. Since Ghana you could idea bien. Free SHS when people want to speak good. COVID when they want to give bad explanation. And to COVID I be one shipping boy. No free SHS I be one darling boy. And here the candy ever catch on them. Why a baby are no nya also COVID. And the ever so yampa and run yampa. COVID is so amount 1 billion interest free. At the Abedi. 1 year and 51 million. And one more Ghana 51 million. Now so Kessben I could donate you. So one administration, one donate a year COVID. Sky Ghana for 20 years COVID. Our within COVID no. Now the previous government NDC, yeah, Ghana's health architecture. The Ghana, Nimpa Masa, some of the health insurance or free SHS or 1 day 1 factory. Nimpa no Nimpa government policy no one for so. So the first priority attention is our health issues. And it's our share. Onye bibi antin yeli enyoma bebre wa Ashanti region. And I yen there because Ashanti region want too much enti. Ashanti region is the hub of Ghana. Ghana south and north no. Obiara lu to kwanya wan ba kra ko Kumasi. That's right. But Kumasi ni absorption rate no are bigger than Accra. That's why Kumasi slums in you no bebre no. Inti ehwe Kumasi a konfo anochi. Pressure alcohol say ya buy or they take away about 60% of that pressure. In the Western North, Ahafo, we're very close to Kumasi. Now, Sunyani Enya teaching hospital. And the pressure number. In the Yankosi teaching hospital, our affair. Which has some kind of equidistant from Ahafo and then Western North. So that in Kofuna about for our Besna Kumasi, they will now be directed to that place. By a jatwo. Nimpawa from where who can we account for that? So you can mismanage the economy now. It is not just about capital and financial terms. It's about mismanaging the wealth and then the human resource of the country. Water issue. As you free because of COVID. Are you a good manager? COVID imala. Anna. Nimposha COVID do. Okotu anamoa on blame. Abe has a COVID inti no new a good mental state. And just on 2 weeks of mental rehab. No sambe in just because of what? COVID. COVID inti mbranye ejuma Ghana. Amai. COVID inti mbranye ejuma Ghana. And what we say he's mismanaging the economy. It is not about the economic macroeconomic indicators. Not by a comparison. It's about the drive. Because Ghana no America want to consider walk space. Ghana yakoi. You have to tell us the next 5 years where Ghana is heading towards. Hospital baby ejamo entumi wie ese agenda 111. just a matter of slogan. And Maka, actually, NDC phone on ink of Bible there. Yankupon, Wanfa, hammer, and chisel, not the boy, yasi, by a word of mouth. And the MPP have majored in the word of mouth, slogan, catchphrases. What can we to Nipantin? But now, the other way, 1 year. 1 district, 1 factory. As against NDC, 1 district, multiple factories. KMA, what time? Mama be commission companies. But then before 1 district, 1 factory, no problem. Yen 1 sir. If you enumini company in the monde are fully funded by the state.
Oh, they have some.
No, I am telling you, no.
Not one.
Not one. Individuals.
Even no, but said a private sector driven.
Private. When you say private sector driven, who in this country has money than the government? Government is the biggest client of the state called Ghana. And it's our way to Anamona. Esi factory ni wiempona at the management contract. Then you are driving that concept called
how many industries now buying and see ago?
No, he said because of that thing at the back of our mind, Niti. I see now from a management contract.
Yeah, the Ghana Water Company management contract. Yeah, pamu so
just because the deal was bad. But taking
what makes it look that there wouldn't be bad deals? No, since politicians are
taking into consideration. Remember, taking into consideration how pervasive unemployment is in this country, such as here.
Because Omanhene see factories.
Omanhene lead it. Sure, Minya, and you must there. When we are an agrarian economy, when we start value addition into most of our product, massa. Indonesia no na now onye wotipanian looking at Indian variety of product ayawo. May fail to do is to add value to them, so that local farmers will be income. Anamboa. Under John Dramani Mama, you could create 80 hectares or 800 hectare land war Akumadan to aid tomato farming. Now, I buy kosi tomato processing factory war. So that I motivate farmers, no, because farmers that are the one when you bump a mobile top. And it's a land in the hoa. Wabodo anu the factory be aba off taker. And in an akufad na major no MPP food, they can never compare and this when it comes to economic management. Because baby, I want me with the 264 billion funds away in 5 years. Now Ghana to pinpoint the because look, we are in a race for infrastructural liberty. And mind you, if you are in the process of everyday listen that be no mabedidi. All this would I now what got them next can no banner. It is shawamba what that. Now Ghana every day road. Last year of road. What's it because of COVID? This year we launch year of road. Bisaunda Nimuhindi no newly contracted by government. Nina mama bread Cocoa Road no guru worry award. Osnano Montuing, it ba money more and money beside. Because I have created no suitable for ma. All bano or no problem. El Pamano Consa or Cobede or more problem. Intin another danko kufadi, yes. The choices is the Yamamano lectures. Now you took a very comfortable lane about economic growth, not the year as some kind. But go to the street and ask the market vendors, corporate guys, the trader. What catch you there? Mama Bressonia Tade. Even though getting to the later part, now Mama Bansu into a contractor's cow due to that. A financial crunch in the area of a project your friend then FPSO was saying now more investment into the oil driven economy. Look, EBA management ASLA energy sector led act no yen dwen hwekan won okọ fantempemfo no wa ya dwen hwekan se ya anya bibi amfa to bi amfa nto a dachi nhwem kanye sembe ye problem dem abre no Omanhene na Kessben wala be no nya grow. It was the beginning of what? Burden that energy system.
Okay.
And yenya or how Ghana fu back kase pa. And the energy certain level of him abind the akobo besia. Yeah, near the enya sen, near the beto. Satimasa.
Somebody mami namene honorable Major Derrick Drew, or friend in Derrick Bejoso. Honorable Mammy too.
Yeah, me that's it. I'm say, Mechia or more FA. No, and one more each year, na Yama Kessben Aquaba. A war and crying crocisium. A honey gunner him crew. Into United Dimby. Yeah, one my saying, I mean, say, Maba Montransi, you crew her head. I'm say, what the name be in a guaquemo. I'm say, media solo. Menina, I fear Buma Ache, and now I can see a chain mintino. No, I pass a cassia. Very modified for chair. And intino, and I as I be shower, Kessben. Not down for my Adam for pa. And for Osram Misrano, it didn't come more if you boom near the I will two for.
Call defense no car that may say for me poor massam. No defense, I mention shadow.
And as someone, then because a deputy minister, and a muni beam. I also a person of us to our house.
Oh, we are starting music as to 20.
Yeah, gossip. Into what they do or die. And the chassis. Into my so me do or die and chassis. Sabine on the cassette, do or die, any or die be die, a some cry, meaning in Yadrin. Mini no say or some more dear new. Media Crasma can ye. Media Crama can was the idea mum who. But Media Crasan come a camp one crasse the same level. But at the same level, rather than one would nehu. Minia, the intra ehuni say. Another danko akufado bet chere semni nyina mo himself futuo no de ma MPP mabun. Mabun na ye no anka je so mo nkokko ntokwa. Ne mom wo hye wo mo den se munwane. NDC so mo kansa no ba na MPP for no de ahye. Hey, you go for no bow, be preparing because that happen what you pone, aquatianum neade. A crabia, pay, to no mutuo, and the MPP for no mujane, and no can say, Montrasi, Munyane. Samukabiana Mudaka, Samujana, on the chase Mabikumo. And I'm Mufisa Motras and some Babikumon, and I'm Motras and the Motras, Biani and Kumono, boy, Japadia, who buy. You will be at there. It will be at there. One can say MPP for Kum and DC for. One can say one woman cocoon. Nembom transe, Ebia no monkum, Omukura, it will be at there. So mild, and Yadibia a day, and Yadibia a so destructive. Said the NDC
that was so mild.
Very, very mild because I can said the Omka was a demand because
it was an issue that was said at Tiwa. It was based on a Tiwan or car. Yes, that Bibi Kakra.
Bibi H. Say, Tama Obano Tree car farm so Anita the so. Tree car farm almost on paper and woman. But Umutimi Boma Yapadia Hobine. That is the meaning.
But the man himself has admitted, say, given the opportunity, he will never mention that thing again. Because I'm
so bad reflection will be a sebi konini ene besepa ahaban ye tasene benyansafo
no crap
nipa na no ye adwuma no wo ka asem bi che na anya ne da say asem papa say ye boni o na mom NDC fo na ma ne ko ye boni but hom ka no kama yes Uganda fo nyina enu ntina na do say onya second chance ebia nko on kan saa efi se nya ne bɔne so no kan no enso nipa gina no akokosi bɔne oyina no be bia enye nipa no abro ɔno ne de no nya no a woyɛ no enti wonu ne ho and okay, it's a sober reflection over the whole issue no e man na do wo bia sebe wo ahombrase won to boase o woti ma omane nyina nti se mu nyina mo ante ase no adwen no akosi bɔne a ɔne de wayi ano se nye bɔne nenso opachawo mo fa nche no finish. That is the best way to go about things. Ghana for we bɔne a on pachawo no ntwen san ebia no obi akodi semone pa na so akoka sem bia eye wudi sem wose on pachawo no ntwen san Ghana for you okay, but we insist said you okay no you okay hwe do or die war command soldier for your my instructions so oko war operational orders niema yema orders. We can tell you say you are going to this war, we won't accept any prisoner of war. Actually saying kumobia orders, war orders, and yet the war. Okay, say we will not accept anything less than victory. So do or die. Obey be defeat you are, then fight and die there. That is what he said. Naturally, wa ebiana nka kan say mentiase e war terminology nti mentiase nti Ghana for mo fan cheme mentiase mentiase me kan bi da. Former the late former president
Mills.
O can say soldier for any red alert. That orders no the man was on call for. A red alert is so serious. And said to the phone, ready to shoot. What you search everything. Just that is the last order. You know. For now, don't know be can and you buy political. You want to say what will be to red alert. We will be able to be an or Trinity and also the casting be your money too. One tears here. The parliament be church more, Mamma 40 say, the organo, one tears here, young fan channel. And Tinanka, Shesenka president, former president Mahama, Ebe can say, oh, I don't know one tears here. Now, what can you be saying, MPP, when you call, a contest, no, was issue, when a winnie, a Sawananka, I said, the Mawo. One farm out, what the courtons, no quarters, 1 year amount, courtons was issue, and Untino. 2024 a year
court to be
na unim se 2024 no ubedin kunim uti de meka no 2024 ubedin kunim so you will not accept anything short of victory and untino a do or die as the former commander in chief of Ghana Armed Forces our orders pain ama soldier for a prosecutor. Na former president and na former flag bearer they say no o sabeye flag bearer up to na o ma these orders to your subordinate, to your foot soldiers, to your police station executives say they should not accept anything short of victory. Na say victory amamo side ya you fight and die. Wow, do I been fight you more? Ufisa senator me wo MPP and amfo bebre a o makasetia me amnya so mon kasa ati wono onim ndokre no won pese woka de woka na de obeka but dem behind the scenes no emte onini nuanu mu di ho nkomo se dabi ankoyi
ye ko
economy was it ye kan eya health was it policy oh. Are you been the guy was a small boy? Solomon can say, why your course was down Asia and that Kessben now. So, whatever, I don't know. No, to say, yeah, 1 year course, no. Or yeah, we or certificate. So, as someone work on and Nema was soon and Oyen. Say ye can't a year health was say policies, government policies. Who needs a health near subsect? I our government policy, broad policy, health, agree, when health womb. And this is our agenda 111 on Nana Kufuado Kwakoya, and yet Apomudin. So Nana Kufuado to ambulance the ama a year and your health.
Also, Jafari go.
After Ebaho. After no, Maba Besabe too much because after the Yemen and in charge. Men and Nami in charge as Deputy Defense Minister. Project Implementation Unit, men Nami chairman, Afari. And I'm a call Kokoshania. And then this is for now, the now Kufo, and this our project you call Kumase. So for line. NDC, that's 2010. 2008 now a project no sign BB akọ parliament more 2009 buy one was your got away yamfa you no kwatamani and we yi free ho ama Kumasi for the DPS anti for on benefit you biad ne saso ne yem na motumi mo fa kwatamani President Mama de call Mills e de kwatamani have not Mama vice president. So one day in charge of what? Defense committee, defense council. One more year a chairman. One more in charge of all armed forces projects. Omaya Kasian Fanko Tamale. And you go Nikrum. Yadiko anya ye. The only answer yes, I'm Fanko Accra. And for augment 37 military hospital. I'm said that I took a course or anya day. I'm so none to be. And then on side by Sam Fanco line. And the course of line. Sabre, no more draw so for line interchange. And the prano, na a cast as the kid to a be. International woman to Fanco. And now, Nasi will be near baby Momaye and on the Quaffery. 2014. So, and now, almost chance. Yeah, there will be a year.
You will find time. Yam running tea. As at the time, we'll take you over. We'll take you over for a normal percentage basing.
Oh, now you're more down the cross. Don't talk about you percentage near more. So you're not such as no, and not as easy. You near co baby. Now we told us about 90%. Yeah, also, yeah, almost everything. Me mako China. I'm Yakovian Fidia on the bano. Yako in obsolete. Fidia na oda no mako Holland am ya akoye akohwe fidia Philips e de beba awo na atwam analog ya no ma arrangement am o convert am ya digital ones so what you say yes enti alfredia ya me ankasa me baby
and again I force your money more thing so money economy President Mills also what the akoshe COVID na ya mo mismanagement yeah, COVID na yeah be kono. Time before, just shortly before COVID no. Now Ghana is one of the fastest growing economies in the whole world. Yeah, you know aware. So just say. Time no kono. Na economy no na the growth na you say 3.4.
And there you say
no more investment in oil intra.
Yes, or say and then the wajia to say oil growing economy. Tama can say ya dwen no a party bibia no they can do it and then they were just to say oil Ghana economy no a transform oil even a rate of what is it interest rate and you say as against one more time over 32% and 20% interest rate. Inflation. These are the tenants. These are in your man. Economy. No.
So also come inflation. Maybe be our core market. Oko busa o mom see entade your mama pensioner.
Now won free wo ka ya entade and then the ATBA. And then the ATBA. COVID period. Say owiase nyina countries ni nyina no atofom. Me say ye be kono. Na say yeah, the fastest, one of the fastest growing economies. Now before the economy, before the COVID, no. Now COVID ama say would a container to get even container in China.
Very expensive.
with the bar first one year be about 2,000 3,000 for a container no
and then about 14,000-15,000
so who nanado and I import that problem I import COVID na di aba say to go harder we no can say nanado na di COVID aba and then every channel be every baby and that of so mo kasa yanda so hwe ni ye ya ko IMF and you na di Ghana ko IMF na IMF ntino yamfa nipa e wa adwuma yamfa nipa ne as I speak is over 2.2 million employment I create at the youth. What time employment is at the create here? One district, one factor, MPP, your baby. MPP. One district, one factory. And then 278 factories at the create industrialization. What time? How many are you now? From completion to work in progress.
Okay.
So, okay, 278 factories. Me cry me see factory ni bi. Eni me brother, I will bridge. Now what can I say? Na buy ntimi nya hwe. One policy na say, policy ni say. Policy say. We are creating a neighborly environment. A government policy, the government policy now on one person will accept here no. Government policy ni be bie ni me ni akire wo. The obetimi aye advantages say take here. Enti government policy ni say Yema industries. Na debi ekotonia maba enti yen create industries. Industries no di adwuma beba. Industries no be economy no. Okay. Enti individuals, private organizations, MBA akwanya no ho at least one district be able to.
Let me look at this. You're talking about factories. Palm Pharmaceuticals. Solo nanado ne edeba yo. Palm Pharmaceuticals. So see afeni pa 550. Previous Ghana Limited, never revamp no, they manufacture street lights. Brompton portfolio, profile glazing system, roofing sheet, Oceadan concrete products, Anchored Industries, Golden Milan Limited, aluminium profile, Zurian Carbon, Skyline Steel Company, Spring and Bolt Company, Kumasi, LK International Company, Shaba Enterprise, BS Plus Alloys, DOS, woman,
Monkwich, Nina percentage ahin no ye newly
so far about 70 something ye newly
me say me policy no and I say yet. No, see policy no never be mine. You me factory be.
I reduce the expectation of governance and the area of job creation.
So who here job creation? I'm
pay be banta me na me kasa.
Da be me to be was see. Okay, we the man kasa.
Na are we some ni there. And this abredo pharmaceutical companies all Ghana your more financial grant.
Yeah, I remember to being going now.
Boy, no, you don't do that as a government. You understand? Because company no obin one toy and we put that company up. You understand? Men for any munkoto sumnado.
Say
abaya boy. Do you know why?
Help me here.
Share NS chemist kwanya wa fado wa buy ni juma woye. But about fi there when you have new grounds to break at asia. And so you give them the financial assistance that's interest free or maybe grant. Because government pay there pharmaceutical companies no what jina wanando. No, you show off the fake drugs of other countries right then. All the money mu. Two, near to penetrate the West African business environment. Yeah, the madam. Poultry farmers. Okay, akati farms. You understand?
Yeah.
International and this list. When now you create company and I'm no. I mediocre.
As a most akati mu. Any others? Mama find you did.
Oh yeah. I drink it ready. Also, man for I want Casawajina one and the way. Do you have to come and let people know that a part of your one district, one factory concept? No,
it's one district, one factory. No person buying a city.
At the time of what the one district, one factory, they came to debate our one district multi factories. Because at that time, the Commander Sugar Factory, no near Elimina Fish Processing Plant, they were in KEA.
Okay.
Uko STMA, Port Cocoa, 3-4 ties, and then charcoal fertilizer, secondita credit. One enclave, a junior or blue 8.
Under
Mama NDC. You understand?
They are still working.
They are still working. I am telling go there. 3-4 ties. Almost 1,200. And they go in batches. Oko KMA and Makachono Olam flour company Kasi Meboa cocoa processing Kasi and this time nearby. Before most time I cofa Kumasi shoe factory by Nadi. Oko Bupe share butter processing plant, then diamond cement. Oko Afrao, another cement factory, another only Ketuno south. Many other places are need to mean list.
Okay, my information from my desk. How much I said Nanado so far 59 and I government funded.
Oh, that is good. Anymore here are functionable.
Oh, they are all working. Sun Harvest Juice Factory. They produce fruit juice. West Achin Municipality.
Okay.
They've employed 5,200. Growfet Ghana. The introduction of fertilizer to support agriculture. Happy Sunshine Company Limited.
Program here, Cassie.
The United Foods Industries.
Program here, Cassie. Just start here, Mr. Chain.
Okay, today I'm Chain.
Company offer Nimpa 5,000. Or infant.
So whom
in my idea
5,000.
And people from Kano Krabako. Oh, you're part of the value chain. So I'll catch them there. Company no for Nimpa 120. But the
almost direct here 200, indirect 5,000.
But indirect,
indirect here 5,000.
Remember because program here and I'm
giving the figures by government.
No, no, Kessben the no back a coach tree. Oh, problem. I'm kind of China because I know
Omega just said I felt 200 by indirect here 5,000.
How can they indirect I mean mini problem? Because farmers Ghana what
is the problem with this?
I have no problem with that. But the American one was you. When MPP government speaks, don't rush in continue with their message. Kokoshe, I went to Munkonti some more capacity. Me next coming, I will come and give you all the facts surrounding all the companies.
Thank you very much.
Yes, I walk in
he's questioning your factories.
Walk in your cancer. Facts in any. Until these are the facts available.
Niniwa.
And no, come, yeah, may call them Masaba. One Kai say. One more dear, you could have called
half a second. Yeah, but discuss.
It's part of the economy.
Meeting your computer.
Thank you very much.
One more year ready at any point in time, NDC for. If you call to crab or Mukoye, Kobusano. Total votes, valid votes cast Kurampon. There be minim presidential vote say minim NDC presidential candidate minim usu duam nika court ebi na Solomon Kansa yen wo hano would you criticize ya umfa any ayi amba tie problem ya wo Ghana any aban we na ye and we no ban we antoa so. And I wait to us as a way credit to this one. As I go when you are in a Magan and Coson. All governments mean can't mean option Yadwa. Ghana Sikania de Cocoya self project no. And your president, former president Mama Sikania de Cocoya self project no. And your former president Kufo Sikania de Cocoya project no. And your Kufo do bottom Sika and what the Cocoya project no. Minumi and Yesika. Ada say your taxes and ye and sovereign
guarantee
yɛ de akɔkɔyɛ yi no enti e ba se obi e beto aso ba to aso a we ba wo se me na me ye hwɛ de ɔte a ɔkɔka kan ɛne sɛn why na so obi aba na se wato aso na se nyamfa so so but the same people so that can say oh government and NDC here no MPP anto aso me wa no MPP atwa project bia be so but san ensem kan we num tin na ma aba bia aba so a opese ono so initiative bie e de kan old one ye de kra ya bɔ modern pa na ya to NDC all projects now ye no ye to aso why would you go say na ye policy one district one factory wodwene ho
it's in the economy no are you okay with it
very okay say yes covid here by ya wo kan na NDC for atinku atoje mu a enka ba bia nam no say Ghana economy one of the fastest growing economy in the whole world the whole world now ni be bia dro
almost mam fanche covid
ya fanche covid
ben why
Woman can't COVID, Pandia Cramba and Gongo, so no one ekigency. One started na a fair chichi or more gas a year, woman, a very woman regret. Woman does the amount for and way, even Ghana card cry and go for 8 to Grofo. And so quickly, no more Aquacoya or Modia, no more than Grofo. Economy now, what you want to say, even with COVID no crown. What the achievement at to one dear one macra and the GDP saying and one month to the saying even after COVID no crown and you're saying and so we got 3.4 now the same was 7% inflation now 15.4% now inflation 9% yeah. What these are the indicators. Wow. These are the indicators.
How long have you sustained?
No. You are talking about
when we had it for 36 months.
You are talking about systems.
It was from 7.9 to 9 now.
No, what I'm saying is that
sustainability
under NDC, what caused us to get to 15? Nisa
Tell us.
Financial instability.
Remember. So
caused by who?
Caused by nature.
COVID
COVID was also caused by nature. So why do you?
COVID no. COVID. I have a problem. I have a problem with COVID. One of the agreement with that
COVID.
Put me the COVID cover no more. A mental checkup no something.
Your man so free. Utilities free. No more COVID.
Also amount freebies.
Hey,
COVID season.
Free water.
About electricity.
Why a tax? You are paying.
You are not paying well.
We are paying.
Who should pay?
So therefore, you are not.
Who should pay?
Who
should pay? Who are Ghanaian?
So truthful.
Who are Ghanaian? Government subsidizing. They are subsidizing.
I got 1 billion interest free.
Look what you say.
COVID.
All right, gentlemen, let's draw the curtain. Our time is up here.
Oh, then
Manu NDC
Nanado knows how to jab.
Nanado.
Oh, quite often. Substantive matter.
Or hit a point.
And I'm sure there.
Nanado hit a point. Now you are down.
Oh, other point.
Okay, the point. He doesn't jab alone. And yet he said, "Oh, you don't commission. Hit Mama down. Or hit Mama down."
Oh, Mama, there.
I know yet. Who said do or die? Do or die? You want?
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. This is why we draw the curtain. I would say, Solomon and Kasani, Major Koduna, what is your number, Casano? It is time for mid production with Jola Kanda crew. Take over and let's see what you have for us and for our listeners. I'm wonderful.